this week we are reviewing I'd call it an EP by an artist that goes by VHS Ghost, and the EP is called Sanctuary. Again, it's about 8 tracks, but the tracks are about a minute and a half, 2 minutes long at the very most, so I think it falls closer into the EP category. It was a really fun listen. It's got this really nice, like, it's more on the instrumental, like, lo-fi spectrum. It's got really good melodic, like, piano and keyboard lines in there. Again, characteristic of, like, lo-fi music, you've got the nice, like, compressed drums when you do have the drums on the tracks. Let's see, it's a good little introspective listen. Again, it's probably totaling about 16 minutes altogether. But yeah, it got a lot of cool effects on the instruments there. A lot of good use of modulation and pitch bending. What else? If you like lo-fi or like video game music, it's definitely a good listen. A lot of the tracks I was like, it reminds me of like the Great Fairy Fountain in like the Zelda games and stuff. Something along the lines of that. Let's see, gave me some wintry vibes. Kind of like, I don't know, it like the just kind of the mood that it portrayed, in my opinion, was kind of like a winter's day, like a little melancholy, but again more like introspective. A lot of good square wave synth sounds in there, also pretty characteristic of lo-fi music. Good soft guitar riffs. Nothing, a lot of good pad sounds. So again, everything was really soft, really mellow, really well mixed and blended well together. Again, very short listen, but definitely worth checking out, and good to throw on. If you're just sitting around in your room thinking about things, or good background music also.
Yeah, I've been listening to VHS Ghost probably since like Haunt My Dreams. The back when we were still doing Song of the Day, before we started doing this podcast. But yeah, same thing Sam said. I love the theme. I love the horror. I love all the art. I think there's even been maybe some stop motion, but I love everything he's doing with the visuals and the brand. I love obviously all the little ghosts. Salem the cat is a big feature, and I know people are always hitting up about Salem on there. But yeah, I just really like his music. I mean, I kind of feel like in some ways he's almost kind of like the Elliott Smith of like the lo-fi electronic-ish vibes. But it's also like there's like electronic stuff, but then there's also like a lot of live recording happening, and I like seeing kind of videos of them doing the songs live, because I think it's a very interesting sound to see done live. But yeah, I think my favorite songs on Sanctuary overall were MP Heart. I think that's how you say it. I love, it's very Elliott Smith. It even has some of those like Brady Only vibes too, which I really like. It's cool when I kind of just hear some people kind of crossing over with similar energies and just in very different productions. Ethereal was another one. I loved the drums on that one. I just thought they were a great groove. And I just thought Starry Night was a great closer. I think he's put that song out before, but it just had a really good, it was a really good ending.
Also, a quick little background on the artist VHS Ghost. His name is Brandon, and he was battling cancer actually in 2021. And while he was going through chemotherapy treatments, he decided he wanted to try his hand at music, and so this is a result of giving music a shot, and I think that's really awesome. He said that he was inspired by a lot of old horror films and the film scores in there.
But yeah, overall, beautiful music, beautiful story, amazing art, visuals. Everything about this project is dope, and I totally get why people love it.
Yeah, go check out his music. It's on Spotify, it's on Bandcamp, it's on YouTube, and he's got a lot of really cool stuff. And he makes some really good, really fun melodic instrumental music.
Make sure to go check out at Mr. Igloo on Instagram and TikTok. We're on Bandcamp, all musical platforms. We should have some new music coming out around the end of the year. Stay frosty.